Guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? My name is Wurala and I am going to be speaking to you guys about something very important in this video today. As the thumbnail has told you, this video is about how you can open your bank account successfully as a foreigner in Brazil in this 2023 without hassle. Okay guys, yesterday was election in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria and you're watching this video, tell me in the comment section, who did you vote for? I'm not fighting political anything with anybody. Just let's gist around it. Who did you vote for and why did you vote for this candidate? Okay guys, let's get right into this video. Welcome back guys. As we all know, Brazil is a breathtaking, beautiful and dynamic country. It's famous for its incredible nature and balm weather mixed with fast-growing economy and growth opportunities. Who does this country attract the most? It attracts students, expats, retirees, adventure lovers and the rest of them like that. The nice bonus to all of this forest coastline and Boston city, it comes with free healthcare provided by the federal government to everyone on the Brazil's territory. For those of you that want to try and settle in Brazil, and for those of you that would like to start their businesses here, I have compiled a list of tips on how you can open a bank account in this South American country. I will take you through it step by step, what documents you need, how you can go about opening an account with one of the banks operating in Brazil. And if you're a business owner again, I have an alternative solution, a cheaper and faster way of opening a bank account for your enterprise without the regular bureaucratic hustle. If you want to open a bank account in Brazil, these are the documents you will need in order to, open it. The basic requirement for any foreigner to open a bank account in Brazil is to have a residence visa. With this visa, you can prepare for your visit at the local branch of the bank and you can bring with you the following documents. Number one is your CPF. What is CPF? CPF is in a way related to the social security number of this United States, so it's like a tax number specifically for you. Number two is your proof of residence. It could be water bill, phone bill, energy bill. You have to come with it. If you don't have, you can use someone else's own and then ask that person to write a letter to state that you're living with them, and with their signature. Also, it should be notarized in the notary office. Number three is your foreign ID card called CRNM, Carteira de Registro Nacional Migratório. In Portuguese, it's called Carteira do Registro Nacional Migratório, CRNM. So you have to check how to register as a foreigner in Brazil here. If you don't have the CRNM yet, you can open your account with the protocol for obtaining the ID. It is also important for you to take with you your passport on the day of trying to open an account at the bank. You can use your internship contract. The bank will need you to prove that you have an income in Brazil, and your contract will have the signatures notarized, and all these documents will have to be in Portuguese. If you're a student, you need to show a proof of your admission or the temporary visa, Vietnam 1-4. It's called temporary residence visa, allowed to stay for 2 years. If you have any of these documents, you would be able to apply for a bank account here in Brazil at any branch. So note that if you're living in in the, how will I explain it? If you're living in a particular area and you try to open a bank account and you're not getting it done there, It might be because they don't know what's happening. So you have to leave that area and go to another bank and try again. It doesn't mean that they're racist or they don't like you. Those people, those set of, like, that bank, that set doesn't just know about what it is. Because in Brazil, you can go to a bank now, yeah. Maybe you live in Tanki, you can go to a bank in Tanki and then nothing happens. And then you go to that same bank in Ipanema, or not that there is any class division or anything. I think some of the branches are just more exposed, or the what's the word, the bankers, some of them are more exposed than the others. So if you go to a particular one, you might not get what you want to do, what you want, you might not get it done. And if you go to another branch of that same bank, you get every single thing done for you. So it's not, if you try one and doesn't work, try another one to open it again. There are several types of foreigners. So you might come to Brazil and then assume that everybody is a foreigner. So because they are able to open an account and you aren't able to, you assume that, why can't I? So this is the reason behind it. So the foreigners in Brazil that can open a bank account successfully are called residents, people that actually got the visa, either through work. They have work visa, they have family reunion, they have student visa. They are not on tourist visa. So you cannot come to with tourist visa and then expect yourself to open a bank account. It's going to be very tough. In fact, it's not possible. You cannot open a bank account with a tourist visa. You will need to first register as a CRM, as a member of the country. You have to first go to Policia Federal, the federal police. You can apply for, many Nigerians apply for refugee. When you apply for refugee, it might allow you to able to open a bank account. Another thing you can do is you probably have to change your visa to student visa, probably get an admission and all those other things. Or you can also contact Gringa Tour Guide to help you change your visa from tourist visa to any other type of visa, so that it can allow you to open a bank account freely here in Brazil. So in theory, non-residents, they can open a bank account in Brazil, but in practical, none of these major banks, none of them will open it for you with tourist visa. Okay, visitors in Brazil, they generally cannot open a bank account without obtaining a resident visa, either permanent or temporary. So and it usually have like over 12 months duration. It means that it's not an option for irregular visitors or those that are looking to just stay for a short trip to use a local account. What do I suggest that you can do? If you can find your countryman or countrymen here in Brazil, oh, probably I'm from Kenya, and if I can find a fellow Kenyan that is a resident that can open a bank account on my behalf, on their own account or on their own documentation, if they can open a bank account for you while you can function it, which will be very tough because nobody wants to get in trouble with anything. If you decide to use that account to start to rob or do some illegal things, the person will be linked back to the account. So it's going to be very, very dangerous. In fact, it has to be someone that trusts you fully, someone that's, I don't know, someone that trusts you fully, and someone that doesn't want to get in trouble, or someone that doesn't just mind, just want to help you. So you can use that option if you find someone that can help you. That's a perfect idea. Another thing you can do is you can, when you change your money from dollars to reais at the airport or at the mall or anywhere, you can spend it wisely, which is very difficult. This part is difficult because once you have cash in your hand, you're going to miss, some of us are going to mishandle or mismanage or misspend. You understand? Everything wants to just enter your eyes. You want to buy, shop, and unnecessary things, clothes, even shoes, anything you don't need. Oh, that's when you remember that you need to change the bulb, or you need to buy a frame in your house and all those other things. But if you're like that and you can manage money, you can keep cash in your house in a safe place or in your rented apartment and just spend it wisely until you're able to sort yourself. This is for tourists that intend to change their visa from tourist visa to other visa in order to be able to open a bank account. But in the meantime, this is what you can do. Okay, another thing you can do, fund your own account. Okay, your own account. Probably for example, I'm from Mozambique, I'm from Malawi, and I use Malawi Bank of Africa. my ATM card from Malawi, I can use it to withdraw money here. Okay, so fund your money, like fund your local account. When I say local, your country's account, GT Bank, Access Bank, fund it with money so that you can access it here. Although you'll be paying a lot of tax if you use this method, okay, because they will charge you tax here, and GT Bank at home will also charge you taxes. So you can use this method to, go to anywhere to withdraw money, especially banks that are using international options. You can use it to withdraw money with your international account and fund yourself when necessary, although you'll be taxed rigorously. So if you can afford getting taxed Brazil and in your home country, that's a perfect idea for you to this is a perfect option for you to follow. So anyways guys, that's all about that in this video. How to open a bank account, documents you need: CPF, your phone bill, water bill, or electricity bill. Either of them, not three of them, just one of these bills. And what else? Your foreigner ID card, and then your protocol. If you haven't gotten your CRNM registration, you can use the protocol is like when you go to register at the federal police for this CRNM, you are not going to be answered immediately, so they'll give you a protocol number or a protocol, account, a dummy account, so you can function with that dummy account till your permanent residency card comes out, and then you begin to use the number or the registration or the CPF or whatever specific number that has been provided for you on the card. So that is all about that. These documents are all you need. Is open for students, is open for interns, people that came for internship here, is open for digital nomads, is open for these people that came here to invest and buy properties, but only tourist visa it is not open for. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. If you have any contribution, do not forget to drop it in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for always watching my videos, and we had a live today. I hope you guys watched it. Anyways, thank you once again, and have a good night.